I'm standing on the 57th floor of the iconic address in the bustling area of JBR Dubai, and it has 270-degree views of the entire city. You've got the city skyline as well as you've got the sea and the majestic Palm Jumeirah rightly placed in front of you. The materials used in the entire apartment are of premium quality, and this entire layout is actually being made customly for this particular unit. There's quite a bit to cover, so let's get right into it. Start the tour from the living area. As you can see, you've got a semi-open layout. We've got the dining area and you've got the living space rightly placed over here. And separating from this wall, you have the kitchen and the bar section. Now, before I get right into the tour, I want to show you the four major materials that have actually been used. You've got travertine on the floors. You've got brushed metal and a eucalyptus veneer that has been used on the walls of the entire space. And to complement it, you have the Arabescato marble that's been used on the countertops and a few splashes here and there. Apart from that, you even have a grey onyx marble that's been used in the kitchen, and I'll show you, it's truly aesthetic and it gives a clean and minimalistic look to the entire apartment. Starting from the furnishings of the living area, you've got the high-end Molteni and flex form that has been used in this entire furnishing, and as you can see behind me, you've got this majestic view behind. Now this view is something similar that you see in a Manhattan penthouse, which is on the top floor. You have the entire city rightly placed in front of you, so you have this city skyline view, which by the way in the night just lights up amazing. And then when you move towards that section, you actually have the Arabian Sea, the Blue Waters Island and the Palm Jumeirah that's there in your main section. So you've got two different sections of views from your entire apartment, and that's quite unique to be seen in Dubai as well as in other locations. Now this living area is actually being pushed out further towards the corner end from the apartment so that you can get the entire 270-degree views, and it uses the curvature of the building quite well to give you the entire views. You've got the furnishings. Let me take you to this end. You have the dining area. You have a marble dining area over here, and you've got this mirror feature on the right hand side. Now there's a particular reason why this has been used. When you enter from that particular section and when you look from this mirror, you actually see the reflection of the Blue Waters Island, which by the way, when you enter, you don't see it initially. So it's a nice subtle drama from the views to see the Blue Waters Island in the reflection of the mirror section. If I take you this side, as you can see, you have the eucalyptus veneer, the brushed metal to complement it, and you've got this grey onyx marble on the countertop, and you've got the mirror backsplash with this curvature of the brushed metal. You've got your decorations over here, and as you can see on the brushing side, you have these LED lightings to give that soft aesthetic nature of the entire place. Now I want to take you guys to the kitchen section. As you can see, you have this clean brushed metal being used throughout the space. And even the kitchen area, in fact, has a very nice view. You have the entire city, you have this open space with the villa communities over there, and you in fact have the yacht marina of the Dubai Marina that you can see downwards. As I was saying, you have the grey onyx marble that's been used. As you can see, only two slabs have been used. You have this thin marble that's been used on the top shelf, and then you've got this huge slab of grey onyx marble being used. It's amazing. It keeps it clean, it keeps it minimalistic. And you have this light fixture, truly aesthetic. You've got the melee burner over here, and to complement it, you have the eucalyptus veneer table that's been used in a round table section. If I take you this side, you have the melee oven, as well as you have the grey onyx marble once again used for the countertop and the backsplash of the vanity section of the kitchen, certain cabinetries, and over here you have the recessed refrigerator that's been placed over here with two more freezer sections downstairs. And apart from that, you even have the Miele dishwasher placed over here, and you have cabinetries to keep all the household products over here. And everything, as you can see, has been recessed inside to keep that clean, minimalistic look. Let me take you on the corner side over here. There's a bit of few designs that have been used. So this is actually a travertine slab, and you can see the lines being used over here to give it character. And on top of this, you have this seating area. It's a high chair seating area with the eucalyptus veneer table. You again have the same wood that's been used on this corner section, and to give it a subtle drama, it's used as the same lines that you can see on the travertine slab over there. So you've got these lines being used throughout the kitchen space, so it gives a nice touch to it and not give it a boring design that's been used throughout the entire apartment. You've got the cabinetry section over here. The brushed metal has been used on the curvature of the area, and you've got this entire view right in front of you. So it's been designed quite well to maximize the views that are given from the building and to get it into your apartment. Now let's go into the outdoor terrace, and I'm going to show you a majestic view. And when I say this is as good as it gets, let me show you. Once you come outside the terrace, first and foremost, because of the wind, you can actually feel that you're on the 57th floor. You're on top of the entire city, and you've got two different sets of views. As I said, you've got the city view over here on the right hand side. It gives you that Manhattan penthouse kind of view. And when you move this side, you have the beach, the Blue Waters Island, the entire Blue Waters Island, by the way, with the Ain Dubai, and you've got the Palm Jumeirah rightly placed in front of you. You can see the entire Palm Jumeirah, the Royal Atlantis, the Palm, I mean basically everything. Whatever's there in this particular area of Dubai, everything is possible and everything is seen from this area. Even so, towards the end, I can actually see Burj Al Arab. So every single landmark that's been there placed on the beach side, I can see it from my particular area. So it's as good as it gets. I don't see a better view coming from any other apartment or penthouse that I can see from this one. Now I'm going to take you guys into the bedroom section that's over here. So let's use this walkway that's being used. Once again, you see you have this walkway section with the brushed metal and the mirror finishing over here. You've got the Arabescato marble that's being used on this particular area. A nice little figurine, and you've got the travertine slab with these line finishings over here. Let's go right inside now. This particular area is the powder room. You have this bathroom section, which again has the Arabescato marble. The entire cabinet has been used with the same marble. You've got the mirror section, and you've got travertine finishing. So as I said, that the materials that have been used is quite constant throughout this entire area. Now let's get into the master bedroom. Before that, I want to show you guys this particular section. It's a very nice design pattern where you've got this curved glass fixture with the light fixtures placed over here, and it gives a very nice and subtle touch. And that's been used for the master bedroom as well. Let me open this up and take you guys into the master bedroom. I'm just going to do something over here. And as you can see, the curtains are opening up. So you've got the motorized feature over here, and that gives a dramatic effect because the view over there is so majestic. The moment you open the curtains, it feels like there's a dramatic effect used to see the entire view right in front of you. So let me continue with the master bedroom. You've got the TV space over here with the same materials that have been used throughout this entire house. You've got the Arabescato cabinetry over here downstairs. You've got the bed space, and you've got this very nice, beautiful finish of the headboard where you've got travertine and the eucalyptus veneer with the different designings that have been placed, and you've got the aesthetic light fixtures. As you saw behind me, the curtains open through a motorized feature, and when I move inside, you get the same views that you saw from the outside section, and you've got a few seating arrangements. Just look at the view in front of you. I'm going to take you guys into this particular corner. This is the cabinetry section where you've got one transparent cabinet section for your decorative spaces, and then you've got this cushion finishing with the soft opening for the other cabinet sections where you can keep your clothes, you can keep other accessories into this area. Now let me take you guys to this corner. This is where you see an exquisite master bathroom. You can see the materials being used. It's on the premium high quality section. You've got the book matching of the travertine used in the entire space, and then you have this subtle eucalyptus veneer wall over here to give it a nice complement. As you can see down over here, I'm going to take you guys here. This is actually a different slab of travertine being used to elevate this space and then give it an LED border, which gives it a very nice flowing kind of an effect. It feels like this area is actually floating up thanks to the border lighting that's been used up. And above that, you have this black tainted standing free tub over here with an aesthetic light fixture right on top of you. Over here, you've got the Arabescato vanity section, the travertine on the backsplash, and you've got this mirror cabinetry section which you can open up to keep all your other accessories into the bathroom. Let me close this and take you guys further inside. As you can see, the travertine's been extensively used, and over here you have the standing shower section. You've got a rain head, you've got this holding piece, and you have the Arabescato marble used for the cabinet section, and then the travertine has been wrapped around this entire space, and the flooring is again the Arabescato marble. Onto this area, this is the WC section, which in fact has a sliding door. So if I close this, I get the privacy over here. Once again, the use of the wood has been kept on, and you have the 3 different materials used through the wrapping of the entire space with the WC attached in the center. Now I'll take you guys into the 2 guest bedrooms that are placed over here. Both of them are kind of identical. So let's go in the first one. Over here, you once again have the light teak wood that's been used for the flooring, and you have the other side of the view where you have the marina with the yacht marina placed rightly below. You've got the skyline section, and then you've got the villa communities that are placed onto the corner side over here. So you have this expansive open view right in front of you. You've got the bed space, the travertine headboard that's been used on the backsplash, and you've got the aesthetic lighting fixtures onto this area. You have the cabinetry section, the dressing area. The cabinetry section over here has been completed with travertine, and you've got the eucalyptus veneer for the backsplash of the entire cabinet section. Now let's go into the second one. Before that, I'll show you this section. You have a small cabinetry section over here. It's sort of like a utility room where you can keep all your stuff. You have the washing machine placed over here. And on this particular area, this is the bathroom. So this is the bathroom of the guest bedroom, where you've got the Arabescato marble over here, the travertine finish, you have the cabinet section with the mirror feature, and you've got the head shower area and the WC over here. Once again, it's completely wrapped up with travertine, and you've got a few marbles and brush metals being used into this area. Let's go into this particular section. You have the second guest bedroom, where you have the eucalyptus veneer being used for the backsplash of the space. You've got the bed space and the soft cushioning cabinet that's been used same in the master bedroom. You have this full standing mirror over here, and you've got the dressing table with the travertine cabinet, and then once again you have the same views that has been used for the second bedroom with the expansive opening of the entire city right in front of you. So that's it, we have completed the tour of the entire house. Now I would classify this particular residence as a weekend getaway home, and the reason why I say is because of the location. So Edris is on the iconic JBR strip, which has F&Bs, retails, you've got beach clubs, lounges as well as nightclubs, and Edris JBR itself has an iconic infinity lounge on the rooftop area, which is known by the name Zeta77, with the entire view that you see from this apartment. You've got a private beach access to yourself in this particular area. You've got jet skis, you've got a lot of beach activities over here. So it's a perfect weekend getaway home. And this one is particularly on the higher luxury segment. The property has been listed with us for $6.5 million, or somewhere close to 24 million dirhams. And if you guys have any kind of interest, please feel free to message us and we'll get right in touch with you for a private viewing of this entire apartment. And I will be seeing you guys with another similar property on the next one. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys.